Hello, everyone. Welcome to this reading. My name is Mira, and this is Age of Aquarius Oracle. This is a continuation or extended reading, if you wish, from the last one. Because I was guided to pull a rune or roll rune dice, and I didn't. And when I was putting the cards away after the reading, I think I mentioned it in the video that I wanted to check the book also to get a little bit more familiar. My cat is trying to clear her airways. Unfortunately, it's nothing I can help her with. Or she has some hair in her throat. Oh well. It's a little bit distracting, annoying even. Which reminds me, I don't know how is it even possible that I'm recording right now. I wonder how this reading is going to go and whether it will be ever posted. Because it took me hours, literally hours, to set it up. One problem is that I'm a perfectionist and I know that I know the video quality is terrible, the audio quality is terrible, and my stand broke and the new one got lost in in transit. I don't have even status from the company. I asked 2 days ago. They didn't even get back to me yet. Although they said they will, and it's a respectable company. So I believe that I'll get my money back or they will send another item. I mean the stand with the light. And so currently the light is fixed to some pipes with duct tape, and the gooseneck holding my phone is also taped with a duct tape to the stand that used to hold the ring light. And I'm recording with the phone, and this microphone that I have is actually equally terrible with any video recording app that I could try. So, how I didn't break down in tears yet, I don't know. But I also felt I felt that I was close to tears. I mean, so I just said, okay, whatever. Let's just do it somehow. Okay. I have the rooms ready. I won't forget this time. But I wanted to first talk about these cards that came out. I read the description in the book and the lore for all of them. So Temperance and Seeker, they came out in the first reading, and the High Priestess and the Page of Cups sort of wanted to come out into this reading when I was getting these two cards. And Temperance, it's such a cutie card. I have no idea where is this focus, but in the guidebook, it is speaking about the lessons that we learned how are we sometimes afraid to look at certain lessons, and also when we release negative emotions, childhood trauma, or patterns, beliefs um, that are no longer serving us. The little mushroom then looked into water and discovered that she's a magic mushroom. Right. And of course, we talked about it. The temperance is about balance, but it is also about alchemy, about transformation, inner transformation, and finding something new, unexpected, maybe, when you're stripped of, mask, parts of mask that we gathered throughout the years. It's speaking about how you have to, how are you finding yourself or discovering who you actually are. And this is with the connection with the hermit or the seeker that goes inside, learns, and emerges to share. The high priestess, um, I think there was a, yeah, I mean, a high priestess, of course, it's intuition, it's psychic gifts, it's being connected to spirit, but also to others, being also connected to your own shadow. It is the knowledge. In the guidebook, they right. So first, yeah, Persephone and the pomegranate. Pomegranate as symbol of knowledge that you are finding. But the guidebook was also mentioning Persephone, visiting the underworld for the winter to be with her lover, Hades. And that first snow can bring love into your life. And I pulled this card out before I read the description, but it was so beautiful because after the snow and then the Page of Cups, which is a polar bear in this deck, which is connection, new love, or maybe new friendship, but in any case it's loving. It's loving energy. um I think there was also mentioned like the mama bear. So I mean, maybe for some of you it is romantic love, but for example, if you are already in a happy relationship, then it may be symbolizing bringing other loving, positive, uh, creative energy into your life. So this can, if it's not a person, it can be maybe also a creative project that is emerging. I mean, of course, the whole previous reading was about creativity, right? How you are flying on wings of creativity towards your dreams. And I wanted to do a continuation of maybe how to go about it, or what are the supporting energies, maybe what are some challenges. I'm going to pull, um, I prepared the ancestor spirit oracle cards and inner child, but I think I'll take the inner child. And before we pull any cards, I'm going to roll the room dice. All right. So, first we have Turisas. This is a rune of protection, but also conflict, challenge, and standing your ground. This is telling me that what you are doing, you really do need to, or what you are about to create, you need to protect your creation and also like be prepared to fight for it. And I don't mean that you need to explain to someone why are you doing what you are doing. But this is an energy that is coming maybe to warn you that you need to protect yourself, you need to protect your energy. Maybe what I'm getting from this also is I mean we had that message in the last reading that there were people that were not supporting of your path. So maybe not to tell people in your circle that you know for sure that would not react positively. Don't tell them about what you're doing. Um, then we have Gable, which is oh no, sorry, this is notice. It was I was so back from the table that I thought that it is just shorter, but this is Gable and this is notice. Okay. This is a fire energy, and it is coming out sort of sideways. So this could be talking about risk of burnout. I think didn't we had that? Yeah, more play. More play was definitely indicated in the first reading. So this is here again, not to neglect yourself. Like this is basically a guidance to take care of yourself, self-care, protection, protect your energy, careful who you share with. Oh, sorry, what I want to say. What do you share with whom? And then we have Tiwas, and it's in reverse. So this is again can be speaking about lack of motivation, which I see connected with the naughties, which is talking about needs that we need to have, fulfilled in order to function correctly, or to function correctly, you know in order to be able to create, to love. Our cup needs to be uh, full first. Yeah, and also this can be speaking a little bit about you not believing in yourself, and out of that resulting passivity. And this is something that, again, I do feel it hits a little bit too close to home, especially based on what I shared earlier about nothing being good enough for me when it comes to, you know, equipment that I have at my disposal. But I'm making it work. I'm making it work, and I'm choosing to be grateful for what I have, because I have a lot. I do have a lot, and I do realize that. And yes, of course, nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect. My nails are not done. Um, I'm tired. I wanted to launch another project today, um, and I was working on that. But when you are launching a new thing, there are so many things you want to do. You need to create a page. You need to have some background picture. You have to have some profile picture, which, well, isn't a really picture. I was creating some stuff, and I wanted to paint the logo and other things, and I was doing a lot of things, and basically nothing. I did nothing mm, to the completion. So I have a lot of things in various state of progress, which can then feel unmotivating, right? So I don't know also if you maybe have similar problems with your creations, or if there are other challenges when it comes to motivation or trust in your abilities. Let's put the there. And let's pull some inner child oracles. So, what are you still, or what is your challenge? Mm. Harmony. Seek harmony in your relationship. Balance brings peace. Peace, balance, understanding, grounding, stability, calm presence. Staying grounded and connected to the earth. Find your center. And service. Serve, serve others with love and compassion. Make a difference. Altruism, generosity, impact. Okay, so these are very nice advice. How to maybe calm these energies that we had from runes, and now I understand that maybe this was important information that you needed to hear. Because all of the runes were more of a warning or guidance. How not to fall into various traps we usually fall when we are judging uh, ourselves and our creations. And what can I tell you? I'm guilty of that. Okay, so let's get one of these ancestor spirit oracle cards. So, message from your ancestors. What do they want you to know right now in this very, very important and pivotal moment? Okay. We're taking two. I don't know how long the texts are, but let's see. Find your voice. Okay. Express yourself. Open up. Sing out. I don't know if you are a singer or if you're, I mean, a lot of creative work can be connected with our voice, with our speaking, and voice is also, it can be also written thoughts, right? It's also considered a voice, even though you are not recording a book, even though you could after you write it, right? And begin writing now. Yes. Create, express, inspire. I mean, oh, I wanted to know, even if it's about love or not, but I'm going to check briefly to begin writing now. I saw that. The ancestors speak. Writing is a way to capture ideas, plans, dreams, and memories, as well as stories and history. It can be also therapeutic. You do not need to study or have any special tools to start writing. Put pen to paper and see what happens. Write for yourself, and as your creative talents are freed for others too. Runes. Runes. There are elder for dark runes. Okay. And find your voice. Let's check that. Ancestor speak. Open your throat chakra so you can sing and communicate more effectively with others. Singing is very healing. It relaxes and opens you to positive energy. Do not worry about the tone or sound of your voice. Just have fun creating sound and enjoy expressing yourself. You do not have to sing in front of anyone. You can sing in the car or at home alone. But then, if you'd like to have some fun singing karaoke with your friends, go for it and enjoy. Fantastic. Yes, I do love to sing in the car at home. well, as well. It is definitely very healing for the throat chakra to express yourself freely. Okay, beautiful. This despite the warnings, everything. I mean the guidance, but I mean that's why we are doing this reading, so we get the guidance, so we get the warning from spirit guides, from our spirit guides who already know us and know what kind of traps we tend to fall back into, and they are just making us aware of it. Okay, how are we doing? It's all crooked. I can't. It's just, I don't care. It was probably wrong from the very beginning. I didn't notice. Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay. Really landed on the surface, but I wanted to ask about the Page of Cups. When I started shuffling the cards, I was thinking that I'm going to pull some cards to find out what's the Page of Cups about. Well, the Ace of Cups is again just again new water energy, inspiration, love, friendship, connection. You know, cup energy. Can we know more? We can. Seven of Wands. Why? What am I supposed to do with all this? Okay. You wanted to know this. So, I don't know anymore the order they came out. So, I'm just going to. I'm not sure how much we can see from the bottom. Oh, it's still. Okay. Okay. Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords upright, the Hermit, and Temperance again. Can't believe that. So Temperance, Sagittarius, Seeker, Virgo. High Priestess is Taurus. Page of Cups is Cancer. Yeah. Anyway, not so important. I just thought that I definitely mention the signs for these two cards because they came out again. The Temperance in this card is about moderation, at least in the picture, about moderation and balance of the things that we enjoy and indulge in. And it's okay to enjoy. We are here to do a lot of stuff, But first of all, if we want to, be able to continue in this life, it needs to be at least somewhat enjoyable. Okay. Seven of Wands is about boundaries, and we talked about boundaries and protection based on the runes. So, but what are these? Oh, there's a little red lizards around her. So I don't know if there are any energies around you that are, it's a Seven of Wands. It's nothing major, but it may be energies that are distracting you, annoying you, trying to hold you back a little bit. Like, similar as my troubles with everything. But I'm not giving up. Just no way. Knight of Pentacles, it's working diligently on your craft. In this card, they're working in the garden, and he has help from his little, mm, it's called this little men, mm, gnomes. No, okay. But what I was getting is that it's you have a support from your spirit guides. They are helping you. The moon in reverse. What I got instantly, you'll find out soon enough. There are some. What I'm getting is there are some things for you, and this only take this if it resonates, because I don't know what it could be. Doesn't ring a bell for me, for example, or it's something you don't know is too generic. But it's I'm getting it's something you have been thinking about for quite some time, something you have been mulling over. It's a fierce secret. I don't know. It may be connected to love, and there's again a Cancer and white wolf in the picture. So I don't know if that symbolizes anything to you. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a very single energy, and if it's in reverse, it speaks about, creating abundance just for for ourselves, or just to have. Or it could also, if not that it could also mean that we don't have anyone to share our abundance with. Okay. I don't know if this means that this is changing, or if it's somehow connected. I'm getting that it is somehow connected with the moon, but I don't know how. And I'm not getting anything, so maybe you don't want me to know or to tell. Your spirit guides will only reveal what they see fit. Okay. And we have a Queen of Swords, which is about, speaking the truth, be decisive, in power, bossing up while still being connected, very professional. And again, the Hermit and the Temperance. And I spoke about those cards, but obviously very important. So either maybe it's about a sign, maybe it's about. I mean, here in the Temperance, we spoke about self care, and we have, well, self care here depicted as well. Um, with the food, you could also take it that way. That yes, of course, we need to nourish our bodies correctly or as good as possible. So, you know, I don't know what your preferred way to nourish your body is, but we can always make a little bit healthier choices, at least from time to time, in what we drink, what we eat. Strive for more fresh vegetable and fruit as much as it is accessible to us. Okay. We we didn't find out what is the Page of Cups really about. So maybe next time. All right. So that's it for this reading. I would love to know how it goes for you. Would really appreciate it if anyone would leave a comment how this reading fits. Thank you very much for allowing me to read for you. I hope you felt seen and heard. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.